Of them, and that is a new information just into our newsroom.
And we'll keep you updated on that. We do want to get out to Conroy Deluge and photojournalist Alyssa Newton, who are out at the Regional Airport Authority with officials preparing to give a briefing for us. Conroy, what can you tell us?
Good morning, Grace and Brooke. Well, that was good to hear that some have been discharged, because every time we've come to you live with an update from here, it's been a rise in death toll or some more discouraging news. So certainly good to hear that this morning. And we are expecting the Mayor Craig Greenberg, to be here at 11 a.m. approximately for another update here from the Louisville Regional Airport Authority Administrative Building, located just past the departure terminal section of SDF here in Louisville. And we're expecting not just the mayor, but also Louisville Regional Airport Authority officials. And we're expecting Louisville Emergency Services and also the Okolona Fire Department officials. Now, Okolona was the department that actually led the response last night. We did hear from Louisville Metro Fire Chief O'Neill, but he said it was them who was providing support to Okolona, who was leading this massive response just south of the airport, where the crash site was, about 3 miles south of the airfield for UPS. So we don't quite know what we're going to learn this morning at this point, but as we've been reporting all morning, the mayor has confirmed that 9 have died. Some have been discharged, which is good news, but you know, obviously there's still a lot more to come. There's still a lot more for the scene for NTSB, who is now in town, a lot more for them to investigate as the crash scene starts to clear up and we start to learn more details about what happened out here. But for now, Grace and Brooke, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Certainly still a lot of details to learn, and we're going to be bringing that news conference live to everybody on our station on WHAS 11 Plus. For now, though, we're going to go ahead and wrap up here for what we're broadcasting, at least to you, and we're going to stay live on WHAS 11 Plus. So if you're not watching us there, you can pop over.
So, of course, I mean, the big news of the day is from that crash yesterday. It happened at about 5:15 p.m. over at Ali International, a UPS cargo jet bound for Honolulu, Hawaii. It was about a 9-hour flight full of jet fuel, about 220,000 pounds of fuel, which is why that was just such a massive plume of a fireball. Yeah. Again, 9 dead. We have heard that through the family reunification process that 16 families have reported somebody missing. So the death toll is expected to rise. Mayor Greenberg and Governor Beshear they both said that this number 9, unfortunately, is not going to stay that way. And then again, hearing from U of L Health that now they have taken in a total of 15 patients across all of their health systems. And as of this morning, 13 have been discharged. So still 2 critically injured in the burn unit at U of L Hospital. Yeah.
All right, so stick with us here on WHAS 11 Plus. Pop on over there, everybody. Thank you so much for being with us. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on WHAS 11 Plus. I'm Grace McKenna.
And I'm Brooke Hash. A lot to get to today. Of course, we are continuing our coverage of that UPS cargo plane crash that crashed yesterday off the tarmac at Ali International. And you can see with our meteorologist Matt Breland behind you, the plume of smoke miles. And then it shows up on radar. That's not rain. That's not cloud cover. That is the smoke that billowed across into southern Indiana.
Stunning, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's certainly what caused just our eerie image that we had yesterday evening. It was instantaneous. As soon as the crash happened, all of that fuel began to burn up, and that's what led to this massive plume of smoke that just filled our downtown skies. So this was all throughout our Tuesday evening. Just as the sun was setting, that plume of smoke just quickly took over our skies across downtown. So this is certainly a result of all of that fuel that was burning consistently through the night. And that is what led to that ominous picture that we had for our Tuesday evening. Now, last night there were air quality alerts. I do want to update you and let you know that according to the latest from the Louisville Air Quality Alert Team, the only people that really should keep this into consideration are if you are a part of sensitive groups, perhaps with asthma, lung disease. Give yourself a bit of caution if you are going to be outside, but they are still considering it to be safe outdoors. We're just seeing those normal fine particles that we typically see throughout normal business afternoons. So particles from motor vehicles and just typical downtown machinery causing just normal pollutants in the air. So as of right now, the air quality, it's still safe to be outdoors, just as I mentioned. If you're part of those sensitive groups, keep that in mind if you are going to be outdoors. Here's